Definitely, I would say cash flow is king. Everybody, talks about, we do need to cash flow. The key thing is you cannot fabricate numbers. You got to look at the real numbers. Of course, pro forma numbers are no good. It's the real P&Ls, what's happening to the asset in the last 2, 3 years, why this asset is being sold, what's the motivation behind. I have always bought most of my deals. I bought from the listing broker, by the way. I'm a broker. I was broker for 25 years here in California. But the thing is, I just let the go because I never will take split commission from the listing broker in Texas or wherever I bought. I will tell the listing broker, hey, Vinny's got millions of dollars backing, and you become my dual broker. So that this broker, listing broker, over here is the seller, and I come over here. There is no vacuum. If there is a listing broker and a buyer broker, there is a vacuum in between, and it can manipulate things. So I always like the listing broker to give me the deal and work along with the seller so that we could sign up and buy that deal nicely. And it's a win-win situation for both buyer and seller. So that's been one hack. The other thing is getting the loans. So I have, in the last 20 years, I've only worked with 3 brokers. Wow. Only 3 brokers. So and my real estate attorney, one real estate attorney. I met him only 4 times from The Colony, right there in Texas. Milton Coldgrove is his name. Wonderful person. I met only belly to belly, having lunch with him 4 times in 20 years. Just 4 times. I'm going there in February, March. So I'll be meeting with his family and taking them out for dinner and all. But he's looked at all my LLCs, 132 LLCs, and all the contracts and everything, all that. So I think, like you were asking me, what my true north is, underwriting the deals correctly with very low balling assumptions. See, a lot of us syndicators, we could manipulate numbers, with the cap rates and this and that. It doesn't go right. You got to be true to the numbers, where the property is, how much capex budget is going to be needed, what kind of financing will be available, all those things, and giving a good portion to the limited partners, 70 to 80%. We have been giving even 90% in certain times, and then it flips at the waterfall and so forth like that. So that's why multifamily hotels, I love hotels because there's nothing like hotels, to be truthful. It's multifamily on steroids, I call it, because it's the resident who's paying our front office money for 3 days or 7 days or 15 days in the long extended stays, pay the money first, then they go use the rooms, and then we can also have the lease is not there for 6 months or a year, which I love it, because that way, depending on the quality of the traffic and everything, the price goes up and down. In multifamily also, with the AI technology, now we could change the pricing and everything, which a lot of people are using and all. But same thing is true in hotels. I love them. The senior living also, I love senior living because that's the market which is cash flowing. Big times, because you're able to see the need-driven market rather than job-driven market. Because the apartments are going to be here.